Hey guys, Dano here for On The Scene. We are joined once again by these four handsome gentlemen right here at the Queen's Music Festival. They are EMPRA. How are we guys?
Good, man. Very well.
Very handsome as well. I tried to be, but very unsuccessfully. You guys have not been part of a film thing I've ever done.
No,
You're always out doing something else. Something more important to do.
No, it's not like that.
I've always got the important
Really
things.
swank.
Yeah. You did something important this morning. What did you go and see?
Lighthouse.
Yeah, we went and saw the Round the Twist Lighthouse.
Because we're all big fans of Round the Twist here.
Brought our childhood right back.
Yeah, exactly.
What would be your favourite episode of Round the Twist?
I like the one where... I can't remember a single one.
No, the only thing that comes to mind...
I can't remember.
You know when they have the urinal and they're doing the competition, and then finally at the end the kid's like, beat the bully, and you see him wing over the wall of the urinal. It goes all the way over.
Winning what?
Yeah, it's like a urinal competition. You got to see how hard the boys can wee in the. Yeah,
seriously.
This was a kid show.
The show was so fucked up for a good show, man.
It is messed up.
So you guys, when did you guys get here? Last night?
Last night, yeah.
How was it?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was
Living
great,
in.
man.
Nailed it, as always.
Screaming Dash pretty good.
Is this the first big festival you guys have played? Like major festival?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it would be the biggest so far.
Definitely. Your free accommodation, you must be loving that.
Yeah.
Man, it's good, man. I had like it's unlimited supply of Milo here, man.
Why are you on the Milo? I noticed that before.
I don't know. It's just like,
Do you drink
I haven't had
before
Milo
gigs?
in a long time.
Do you drink before gigs usually?
No, I don't.
Really? What about you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Not
I
much
drank last
though.
night though, so it's before the gig.
Okay. I hear that now these guys will tell me, you will tell me as well. Something went down in America last year. Matt, tell us about it. Gambinos.
Yeah, right. So, it came after the House of Blues thing, and we were all on probably the biggest high of our lives, and all we wanted to do was just party and
Because you just won the Battle of the Bands for the world.
Yeah. So
No big deal.
we're kind of ready just to go to bed, like call it a night. Like,
Yeah, totally.
I was having
We
Milo.
were stocked up to the hilt with cigars and beers and ready to have a big one. But everything closes at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so we go, fuck, it's 10 o'clock already. Like, we haven't got that much time. Like, we got to go party. So we hopped in a cab and pretty much, first mistake, we pretty much said, just take us somewhere to dance.
Yeah.
It's just you two at this point.
Just
wasn't
us two.
Yeah,
We
just
ditched
jumped in some cab, let's just take it somewhere.
it? You hope it was a cab.
Going all these back alleys. Took about half an hour drive. It was only like a 5-minute drive the next day.
It didn't get
Because we drove back there to see where it was. It was like just around the corner, but it felt like we were in the cab for about half an hour.
And then we rock up to this joint. Like, it looks very swanky, very nice. And
we got ripped off at the doors.
We did. We walked up. We're just wearing t-shirts and whatever. And the guy goes, "Sorry guys, it's suit night tonight, collar night. You gotta be wearing a shirt to get in."
Bristol, let me handle this.
I can't imagine you guys in collars.
Because he was a bit drunk. And I said, mate, we're just from out of town. Can we get in? He's like, it's only cost you $20. So,
What's normal price?
I think it's transfer. So hands over $40 to him, and he's like, put it straight in his pocket. I'm like, no, all right. And then we walk inside, everyone's wearing a t-shirt.
We go, fuck. We just got ripped off. Let's go to the bar, get a fucking drink.
And then what happened with the mafia?
So we walk up to the bar to grab a drink. And there's this dude, like old dude standing there, like straight out of a movie, fucking cream suit, looked awesome.
Gangster ass.
Whoa, this guy looks awesome.
Tony Montana.
So
James Young.
Yeah, a little bit like James Young. Yeah,
Yeah, cowboy hat, everything.
Yeah, full suit on.
Yeah, he had a hat, all cream. Yeah,
I'm like, mate, like, what's going on? What's your deal?
What's your deal?
yeah, pretty much. This is what he said.
And how'd it go? You tell the story. How'd it?
He said that to him, and then he goes,
Was it like in an arrogant tone though?
yeah, full on. He goes, do you know who the fuck I am?
Just want to
And this guy goes, do you know who the fuck we are? We just won this fucking Battle of the Bands. Like, oh yeah, and then he starts rambling on, telling us his story
About the Gambino.
about who he is, and like
He keeps talking about this Gambino, and we're thinking he's talking about a drink.
You think
We just had, we both did. We just had one thing in mind. We just wanted to drink.
yeah. So I said, oh, what's the Gambino? Is it any good? And he's like, he nudges his friend. He's like, I like this guy. It's funny. What's so funny about that?
It's like a better drink, mate.
And then I go, nah, serious. So what's this Gambino? And he gets it like real close and he goes, you know what? I want your head in the back of my trunk right now. Whoa.
Everyone stop.
Yeah. Alright.
Did you think he was joking at that point?
Well, I thought he was taking the piss out of us, but then his friend come over and was like, everything okay here? Everything alright? And I'm like at that minute, I'm like, oh shit, maybe this is serious. You know, because his friend come over and he like he had to calm the guy down. Like,
Did he look visibly
don't
distressed?
chop their heads off. Just
He,
cool.
he didn't look too distressed. I don't know. He just looked like it was something he just does on a day-to-day basis.
Does he look like someone who would cut off somebody's head and put it in the trunk?
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
pretty gangster.
Locals, that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna really, but I did bluff him. I said, then he, how'd it go?
Yeah,
He
so,
said, "No, seriously,
yeah. So seriously, what's this Gambino?
I don't fucking know what it is."
Yeah, no.
What a
He goes,
Gambino.
oh no. Then after that, he goes, oh, actually, no. Just you know what? Just give me a Bud Light. And me and this guy just kind of nervously start laughing, like, this guy's got us again. And he's like, no, I'm fucking serious. Give me a beer, I'll cut your heads off.
Go get a beer, come on, man, please.
And we just got him a beer and we just got out of there.
Did he say he hit on a chick or something?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
we're like, fuck, how are we going to get out of here? Like, it's kind of circulated around now. Like, we
We're in
can't
their
really
crew.
sneak out.
We were part of their mob.
He had the hat on.
And then this girl with your smoking body comes walking straight through the crew, and he goes, fucking just grabs her. We're like, fuck, let's go. We just slip down. She turns around, makes a bit of a scene, like, fuck,
That
let's
was
go.
the sign from God right there.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I grabbed him and I go, let's go.
Did you get
And then we're walking and like, we went,
Yeah, we had a drink.
happen.
Yeah, like, when you
Yeah,
get home,
drink.
you sort of think, fuck,
Yeah,
actually really
that
bad.
did-
We walked inside, like we actually stayed at the pub, finished our drink.
Yeah, we're like, what a fucking wanker.
Like, well, what the fuck? Did that just actually happen?
Yeah,
like, we're
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
inside, like, hang on a second, like, fuck.
And then
We only found out that he was like a gangster. 'Cause
Yeah.
the next day we were talking to.
We were talking to some locals
people,
and they're like,
yeah.
"Oh, dude, you came. That was a real Mexican gangster." I'm like, "Oh, that's not for real." And they go, "Yeah, Gambino means Mexican gangster. These dudes do chop off heads and all sorts of shit. You don't mess with them." And I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Didn't you like put your phone and just Google search Gambino before you started taking the piss out of it?
No, like, we
No,
just.
didn't really think.
We weren't really thinking very
Oh,
much.
high on life at
We
the
just one
time.
battle the band. We don't give a shit.
I was a bit more switched on. I
We
wasn't
were-
as drunk. This
Yeah,
guy was out.
I was-
Lucky I could see what was happening.
You've been at the saddle ranch
they
for
were
most of the night already. Going on the
Done it, then
mechanical
come
ball.
home that night.
I don't know. I got back.
I don't think anyone
I
can
got back in the morning actually.
Oh, that's some Breaking Bad shit right there. You guys watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Big fans?
Yeah.
I loved it. What did you think of season 5, the finale?
Yeah. Fucking great, man.
Yeah, well, I was
pretty cool.
I was annoyed though that they didn't. Everyone says
Spoiler
it's a great-
alert.
Don't do the spoiler. I've actually never seen
I've
season
never seen it.
five.
I've never seen
So
it.
go.
Oh, I'm not going to say it then.
I'm a bit
So
behind.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You can spoil it for them.
Nah, screw it.
Does,
Let's talk about the EP.
Does Malcolm come along at the end?
Malcolm.
Malcolm from Malcolm in the Middle?
No, the EP is coming out. It's gone really, really well. You said Richie Kingsmill's looking forward to your new stuff.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's happy to hear what we do next. He's excited about what we've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys? I was talking to Sandy about it just before. Do you feel like you're on the right direction now? Like you've taken that next step. You're not just like a local band. You are a band people are paying attention to.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Just interview here, man, in the balcony, the sunshine, everything.
That's it.
I don't know. We just do what we do, and if people pay attention to us, then that's great. If not, we'll keep doing what we do.
What's the next goal?
Well, we definitely want to come up with like 15 awesome songs for a second album. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next goal. So we're working on a whole bunch of new demos right now, and we're doing a lot of shows where we have like main support for a whole bunch of bands that are going to be touring through Melbourne and stuff.
Cool. Yep.
So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're going to start demoing all these new songs and just kick more ass, man.
Yeah. Was the reason you released an EP instead of an album this time? Was it just costs? Is that the reason?
Yeah, we didn't want to spend too much money, you know, and I don't think we were ready to do an album.
There's a little bit of
didn't
a...
have like
We don't have like
That you were happy with?
that. Yeah, I mean we've had the songs, but yeah,
It was a little bit...
we kind of just want to put something out,
Yeah,
just
transition
to
process as
tide us
well.
over the year. So something, just to remain kind of current and stuff. Well, and didn't want to spend too much to commit to that and stuff like that.
The stuff on the EP is, I think, is completely different from the album. Will the next album be different from the EP again?
Next album will kick the ass. First album, the EP and the live EP, man. Kick the ass. Yes.
What direction are we heading in this?
It would be
time?
sort of.
between the album and the EP.
Yeah.
Songwriting wise, it would be like the EP, but it'll be a lot heavier.
A little more blockier.
Yeah.
A bit heavier and harder than the EP.
More lively as well.
And and just try and become more diverse, basically. Yeah, and sort of find our own sound. I guess that's kind of it's a cliche, but that really is, I guess, where we feel we're at, and
must
we're
be
finding it. You know?
Yeah.
So
Just fucking blow your mind. Your mind will be blown.
Hopefully you can play the South by Southwest next year.
Yeah, we hope so.
Hope so.
Are you playing for it?
Yeah, we applied for
You
it.
applied for it, yeah.
Yeah, went through the back door, man.
If you see this guy
did
again,
sound good.
what happens?
What did it?
I didn't do anything.
If you see
Round
this
six.
Gambino guy again, are you going to avoid him or are you going to apologise to him?
No, man, I'm gonna avoid the fuck out of that shit, man.
Yeah. I don't think we'll go back to that
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Well, what are you going to play a few gigs over there as well besides South by Southwest, like maybe a mini tour or something? Or?
I mean, if it all happens, since we're there, we definitely will do a couple more shows.
Yeah.
And, around the area and see what we can.
I thought like with winning the Battle of the Bands, you got a US tour paid for you or something. Wasn't it one of the prizes? They
It
supply
was
a US tour or
The
something.
initial prize.
Yeah.
But then they felt like we were kind of had our shit together to give us money instead.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So what did you get as the prize then? Just money?
Yeah.
That's what funded the EP?
Yeah.
Well, it's all worked out then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Alright, cool.
So-
Well, before we wrap things up,
Yeah.
what's plans for the summer before South by Southwest?
Write lots of songs.
Write lots of
writing.
songs, play lots of shows.
Lots of demoing, lots of
Have you got much stuff planned for the next album, like finished?
We've been working a lot on new songs and stuff.
Yeah, we've
Got like hits, man, major hits written
Blow my
already.
fucking mind.
Yeah,
Probably a
blow your
good-
mind, man.
Yeah, 8 or 10 songs already kind of more or less done and just adding to it all the time. We want to have a large selection to sort of cut down and go, right, that's what we want to put on.
Yeah.
Have a lot to choose from.
Sounds good, guys. Plug your Facebook before we go.
Yeah, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/EMPRA online, and if you're on Instagram, #EMPRA, EMPRA. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/EMPRA online, and SoundCloud, and what else are we on? No,
Website.
website. I built the fucking website. EMPRA online, EMPRA
Awesome website.
online.com.
And if you want your website built, if you're a band, go to this guy right here.
Actually, no.
I think you're
I
getting
don't
too
know.
many
The
requests.
band is
now.
cool, man. Cool band.
Thanks for watching On The Scene with EMPRA at the Queenscliff Music Festival.
Guys.
Cheers.